I tell you, Boeing, of course, led the market. I mean, it let it down. Now it's leading it back up. It's such a heavily weighted stock. But, upgrading the software, they admit there's probably a problem. Let's upgrade it. Good for the stock, good for shareholders. Raises the market real quickly. And then you got, good news. This morning, that jobs number, 7 million more openings out there unfulfilled yet. Wall Street loves that number. Next to Boeing, that was a real number that spurred the market.
And how about the strength in the semiconductor space, which was a space that got pretty beaten down over the past couple of months, especially Broadcom, now at a record high today.
Yeah, well, people, I still believe, I've always believed, that techs, if you invest in techs now, if you're a young guy like you, invest in techs now, you'll be very happy 5 years, 10 years down the road. When you get married, you'll have a nice nest egg there. So I think the techs have a long way to go. And Broadcom's a strong company, no matter what you say. Apple, all these companies are great American companies, and they're going to be strong going forward.
And you guys were buying tech stocks back in December when there was so-called blood on the streets, right?
When you guys run out of the building, we come in and buy. We really do. We see advantage of it. It's like everything's on sale. They're not going to go bankrupt. They're not going to go out of business. So yeah, we like the techs. And there's not much right now we don't like in America. We were mentioned before the hit that if you're running, say, even 100 million out of Germany, where are you going to go? Germany's on the verge of going into recession. You have to come to the U.S. markets. That's where you're going to make your money for your investors, whether you're in Germany, England, China, anywhere right now. The U.S. markets are the best house in the worst neighborhood.
S&P 500 now at about 2830, which is 100 points below the September 20th, 2018 record high, about 3.5% below that level. Remember on December 24th when we were almost 20% below that threshold.
And if we get a deal out of China, North Korea's talking also, they want to come back to the table. We get those two things. This is SpaceX right here on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. This thing takes off.
So it sounds like you don't think a trade deal is priced into the markets right now.
Not right now. The market will always say when there's a deal, then you'll really see it move. Right now, they're hedging. It looks good, but it's not priced in today. Today, it's Boeing, really, and the jobs number. Those two numbers, very critical today.
And you've mentioned on this program before your forecast of Dow 30,000. You're still sticking by that?
Without a doubt. At this rate, we could hit it. If we get good news out of China and North Korea, we could hit 30,000 by 4th of July.
By 4th of July?
4th of July. But I'm still sticking to Christmas.
Okay. Alan Valdes, always great to see you.
Thanks
so much. Zach, we'll send it back to you.
I think that'd be a gift for a lot of investors. Thanks so much, guys.